This video is sponsored by Professional Photographers of America. Hello guys, Irene here and welcome back to my yearly Halloween self-portrait behind the scenes video. I love Halloween, and if you do as well, leave this video a like. Last year I dressed up as a vampire, which was very spooky, and if you haven't seen that video yet, I will link it in the description. And this year I'm Elaine from the movie The Love Witch. This movie has gained its cult following very quickly because of its imagery and aesthetics. Elaine is a beautiful young witch who dreams about finding a perfect man. She seduces and bewitches her love interest, and her obsession with love drives her to murder and to brink of insanity. The coolest thing about this movie is that it's shot on film. They have used very vintage kind of lighting setups, and it looks just like the 60s, 70s kind of movie that in reality was shot in 2016. I also absolutely love Elaine's makeup and costumes, so it was a perfect character for me to try and recreate. The first look is based on the scene where Elaine is wearing a black robe and holding a bloody dagger. The scene takes place in a bedroom, so I used my red pop-up backdrop from Kate Backdrop, and I draped a red curtain I got from Amazon to create a similar look. To imitate that vintage lighting, I'm using APUTURE AMARAN 200D LED light, which by the way is super affordable, with a Fresnel modifier to create that harsh light. And for hair light, just like you see in the movie, I'm using Godak's AD100 flash that I propped on the top of the backdrop. My camera setup is Canon R5 and the RF 50mm 1.2 lens with a filter that has some Vaseline smudged around the corners. This will soften the images and give it that vintage look. This filter does not fit the lens, so I just scotch taped it. You know, it works. I did my hair and makeup as best as I could. I look nothing like the actress, but I tried. And I'm wearing a vintage robe I thrifted, and the dagger and the crystal ball and the blood I got from Amazon. I will leave all links to all the products I used in the description. And finally, I'm using Canon Connect App to easily take my self-portraits. It connects to my camera and I can see what my camera sees on my phone. It makes self-portraits super easy. Here I am smearing the fake blood all over my hands, and it stays put, doesn't drip, which is nice. It's also edible and just tastes like sugar, but because it's super sticky, it kept getting into my hair and it was hard not to get it all over the place, so be prepared to get messy. Now, before we move on, I wanted to thank today's sponsor, nonprofit organization Professional Photographers of America. I have been a member since last year, and here is why you should consider signing up as well. You will get up to $15,000 worth of insurance for your photography business, with tons of other useful resources like help with contracts, copyright, business planning, free access to Imaging USA, and a new education platform curated to help you grow your photography business and learn with the best educators. All of this for a small monthly fee. And today I want to highlight PPA's Indemnification Trust. This coverage is designed specifically for photographers and covers your data loss recovery services and even your legal fees if you have an unhappy client. I hope you never have to use it, but if you do, I know PPA's got your back. So check out PPA, and if you sign up through my link in the description, you'll get $25 off. Thank you again to Professional Photographers of America for sponsoring today's video. We are back to the video, and I wanted to talk a little bit about how I edited the pictures. I did my usual skin retouch with Dodge and Burn. I will leave the tutorial to it in the description. Then I made the hair bigger with the Liquify tool. Then I changed the color of the necklace to red to match the one in the movie. And then finally, I did some color correction with my preset pack I made for Luminar AI. This is my Studio Portrait preset pack, and I will link it in the description as well. The second look was based on the scene where Elaine is making a potion, doing her magic. So I wore a similar dress with lots of rings and a necklace that was similar. I changed the backdrop color to blue, and I set up a fake table with lots of candles, tarot cards, crystal ball, dagger, and I lit up an incense. The lighting and the equipment is the same as I had for the previous look. Pretty much did the same thing here for the editing, skin retouch, hair, changed the color of the necklace, and I also used my Luminar template to color correct this image. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're gonna have a very spooky Halloween. Let me know which look you like best, the red or the blue, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye!